Helluva boss theories that become more outrageous as time goes on, but curiously plausible. Part 13, the timeline. It's the big crunch, and a majority of Season 2 takes place in a single month. Or at least the first half of the season, from October 20th to November 19th. First, I just have to re-establish the fact that it's 2021 in series. And in Season 2, Episode 2, Seeing Stars, we get a flash shot of a calendar. We see that it's a Wednesday and the 20th, and just a few weeks since the Ozzy incident, pretty firmly setting us in October. We also see that Blitz likely doesn't know when the full moon is without Stolas's help. But with a little help from Google, we know that it was October 20th of 2021, and Stolas and Blitz spent the day together. The smog just blocked out the moon. And this is a little detail, but can we appreciate Millie being a little shit right here? She's basically been encouraging this behavior from Blitz. But following that, we have Season 2, Episode 3, X's and O's. And we got a lot of interesting details from that episode, like the fact that Blitz and company used to kill people in hell for a living. I mean, Blitz says so himself. But the more important part of this episode is knowing that it is after November 1st, but before the 6th of November. Pause to read. We can more or less assume this because of the eviction notice we see from Chaz. Skipping by that, we move on to Western Energy, and we see a reminder flash on Stolas's phone. I'll just do a little close-up here. We can see the 3, so it is 3 days until his meeting with Ozzy. We can guesstimate that Western Energy takes place on the 6th, and Oops takes place on the 9th. We know this because Stryker mentions that he had a royal on the ropes just the previous week. But this also firmly establishes the fact that Stolas wasted no time. He still went to his meeting 3 days later with Ozzy, despite the fact being severely injured. But this also explains why Stryker has gone so wild. I think I'd be pretty riled up too if I had met some imps 2 months ago and they had already foiled my plans 3 times in that period. Frankly, I can't wait for his next appearance. I know for a fact he's going to feel like that he has a score to settle between him and Blitz. Especially because of what he did right here. The man literally got set on fire. But anyways, let's get back to the last part of our timeline. We know that Mammon's magnificent musical mid-season special has to take place after the 9th, but before the next full moon. And Blitz mentions that it's the weekend, likely setting us on the 12th or 13th. That means the next episode takes place November 19th, 2021. And we are not ready.